If I say your main Fortnite skin, you're out. Level impossible. My first guess is Kim Kardashian. If that's your main Fortnite skin, you can leave. And we're gonna see you later if you use Pat Patroller. And number 3, if you use Surf Witch, better luck next time. I'm now picking Batman. Not even his billionaire wealth can save him here. And at number 5, I'm gonna say Spycatcher Siren. And next up is Caper. See you later. And now I'm gonna go with Cat Holloway. If that's your skin, bye-bye. And at number 8 is Playboy Carti. I bet that got a lot of you out. And at number 9 is Channy. But before I reveal the final skin, I need to know that you're still in. Just click both the like and subscribe button at the exact same time. There's only a small percentage of people who can actually pull it off. The final skin is the hardest one yet, as I'm going to be really evil and say every Spider-Man. Master Chief is back in the item shop tonight, having not been seen for almost 1,000 days. But did you know he's got a secret style? And I'll show you how to get it. We're also getting a new Cyberpunk collaboration tonight, which will include multiple new skins, cosmetics, and even a car. Leaks have also found that high heels are soon to be released as kicks. We got our first look at Samurai Darth Vader, who looks amazing. And Travis Scott's Sicko Mode could be coming to the game as a song, which could also mean Travis returns as well. Now, if you want that exclusive Master Chief blacked out style, just double tap the screen. Be sure to enter code ALIA in the item shop for when he returns tonight, as you'll need to play a game of Fortnite on either the Xbox Series S or X. Can you keep your eye on this ball until the end? They have ranked this as difficulty extreme, and only 1% of people have managed to track the ball until the end. But I believe we can do this. I'm concentrating as hard as I can on, speeding up a little bit and trying not to blink. I'd recommend not blinking for the best chances of winning. And oh my gosh, it is getting faster and faster. No wonder they called this extreme. My eyes are starting to hurt, but we are almost there now. We are getting closer and closer. Keep on focusing. You can do this. Okay. To lock in your answer, just double tap where you think the ball has ended up. Let's see where it is. Did you get it? Purple or gold? You guys told me to always pick the opposite, so I'm going to trust you and go for purple. And yes, you were right. Orange or blue? Oh, it's got both colors on there. I'm just going to have to guess and go with my favorite color, blue. Yes. Water or yellow? I'm just going to stick with what you guys told me. I'm going to go for the opposite, so I guess water is inside. Can I get all of these right? Final one. If you think the answer is going to be pink, then hit the like button. Or if you think the answer is going to be red, then click that subscribe button. I think I'm seeing pink on his hand, so that's my choice. Wait, what? Can you solve the world's hardest riddle? 98% of Harvard students get this wrong, but 83% of kindergartners get this right. Can you solve it? To start the riddle, just double tap on my head and then listen up. I turn polar bears white and I will make you cry. I make guys have to pee and girls comb their hair. I make celebrities look stupid and normal people look like celebrities. I turn your pancakes brown and I make your champagne bubble. If you squeeze me, I'll pop. If you look at me, you'll pop. How much weight can Peely carry in Fortnite? As one boogie bomb only weighs about 1 pound, but if you have 5 of the heaviest weapons in your loadout, add light, medium, heavy, and rocket ammo, things already get very heavy. But it doesn't stop there, as Peely can carry 500 wood, brick, and metal, plus 5,000 gold bars. Like, seriously, how is he doing this? And it gets even more crazy when you realize he can wear a galaxy backbling, hold a galaxy pickaxe, and lift a galaxy player that's wearing a literal black hole, which means Peely can somehow carry this weight. Pysonat's backbling has a dark secret, because before he blew up, Kai was struggling to get views, and all of that changed one day when on a live stream, a rat started running around his room, making the clip go viral, and everyone was making fun of him, giving him the nickname Rat Sanat, and it got so bad people didn't even want to visit his house anymore. So Fortnite decided to get in on this joke, and Kai had no idea, adding a secret Easter egg to his backbling that comes out of his old chair, and when Kai saw it for the first time, this was his reaction. What the hell? Fortnite sent me the entire Squid Game collab early, and it looks insane. Starting with the iconic Squid Game guard that has 3 mask styles with each shape seen in the show. The contestant outfit is 5 default male and default female styles. Then 2 skins look just like the characters from the show, with customizable numbers on their chest. There's the game's manager in his all-black style looking intimidating, and 2 incredible backblings you'll instantly recognize from the show. But the biggest part of the collab is the official Squid Game emo. To see what it looks like, just head to your item shop, enter code ALIA right now. There's all of this will be dropping in the item shop tomorrow, and the Squid Games emote looks amazing. Season 4 trailer was just dropped, and Power Rangers are coming to the island.
Everything we knew was taken
And
from us.
loads of bugs. Oh my goodness.
Hope.
New weapons.
Faster than we could fight
Jeez, these
back.
bugs are crazy. Oh, looking good for
We thought
Jonesy.
it was the end of time.
Oh, new Battle Pass skin.
Turns out,
Oh. Power
it's
Rangers.
morphin' time.
It's morphin' time. What? Oh my goodness. They've got a live action trailer. This is incredible. New minigun. Oh my. He's 360 minigun them. Healy taking him down with his pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Oh, new rocket launcher. All of these weapons to take down the bugs. And they've turned into an actual real-life person. This is the craziest trailer ever. Wonder if all the Power Ranger color and skins will be available. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's gonna be a giant super boss bug. Of course there is. Megazord! Okay, that is going to be the mythic boss. Trust me. Guys, the new season launches on August the 7th. Get code ALIAN2. You take no fall damage with Nitro. You can run on water with Nitro. The Battle Bus EMP shuts down the Nitrodome. You can mod the Nitro Fists. You can set off the fire traps in Nitrodome by pushing a button. You can shoot faster out of the boss cars. Equipping the Nitro Fists gives you the Nitro effect. Nitro Fists can one-hit any build. You can run through any builds with Nitro. Driving over a Nitro canister gives you Nitro. Nitro speeds up your emotes. There's a secret slurp lake near Redline Rig. You can now mod dirt bikes. You can change the mods on a boss car. You can refill the repair torch at gas pumps. Midas turns Nitro splashes gold. Slurp cacti heal cars. The Nitrodome blades instantly kill you. The repair torch fixes metal builds. Nitro makes you immune to fire damage. There's a secret mythic hand cannon on the floating island. This random kid created pay to win in Fortnite, as one day he was playing Fortnite like he always did, but what he didn't know is that he had equipped a cosmetic that would change Fortnite forever. I'm sure you've all seen the pay to win things, like the glider that made it nearly impossible for you to get shot out of the sky, or the plastic patroller skin that made you nearly invisible on the map. But this pay to win moment was the first ever in Fortnite, as Icon broke the game when he managed to pull off this.
Huh?
How are there that many? The animal with the biggest population will blow your mind. But did you know there are more platypuses on Earth than there are lions? And they're outnumbered by giraffes, whose necks are almost as long as mine. But that's nothing compared to monkeys, with orangutans, gorillas, chimpanzees. There are loads of them. Until you remember about pets. That's right, all of those tiny little guinea pigs really add up. There's over 5 million of them. And now the numbers seriously start to get big, people. Over 46 million kangaroos, 60 million horses. And if you're watching right now and own a cat or dog, double tap the screen when you see them appear in this video. Look how many there are. We're now reaching numbers that are over 1 billion. And we're about to come up with almost 8 billion humans. But we're massively outnumbered by chickens and trees. What are they doing here? And the biggest population in the world isn't fish, it's Antarctic, crew. Who wins in a fight between the Iron Man NPC and the Doctor Doom NPC? My first challenge was bringing them together, as normally they stay on a specific part of the island and don't move. So I tried using a fishing rod to pull them in, but it just made Iron Man really angry. So I picked up some shockwaves and tried throwing them at him, but he just kept on running back. We finally had a breakthrough by slide kicking the Iron Man NPC, getting him onto a car. We could drive him all the way over to Doctor Doom. If you want to know who wins, just double tap the screen to start the fight. As it's about to kick off, here we go. First of all, Iron Man's repulsors versus Doctor Doom's pistol. But then Doom dives onto Iron Man, dealing huge damage. Iron Man tries to run away, but he's trapped in the fight, and there may still be hope as he breaks Doom's shield. But wait a second, he's doing star jumps. What are you doing? Doctor Doom wins. This person has built a fully functioning, steerable, drivable ship in Lego. Look, this is even a chest on there. There's some lights. You can change the direction it's steering and power it. Like, what the heck? And if you thought that was incredible, oh my God. Wait, it's flying! A literal flying plane. I mean, I think those balloons are very much helping in keeping it going upright and not smashing into the ground. But dude, this mode has only been out for 1 week, and this is the thing that people are building already. Wait, what the? A train? Not just a train, a train station. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll take 1 ticket, please, to the ice biome. And off they go. They've even got a window. Oh my gosh. It's up. You knew this was going to happen with all of the balloons that are available to make things float in the sky. Someone's recreated the up house and it's flying in the air. Oh my gosh. Which is better, the old skin or the new skin? Well, the new final peel is really cool, but nothing can beat the original. Oh, this one is really hard, but I do love the new Scooby-Doo. And the new Lady Marigold is really cool, but nothing can top the original. And the brand new Mothman is absolutely hilarious. Although he's bulky, I'm actually going to pick him. And it's a new version of Joni, but the original design, I think, just wins. Now, which do you prefer? If it's the OG Black Knight, let me know by clicking the like button. Or if it's a new Halloween skin you prefer, click the follow button. The official Squid Game Fortnite trailer. Oh my God, it's Cuddle Team Leader. You can actually play red light, green light. Look at the skins. Oh no, that's cheating. You can't boogie bomb someone whilst playing red light, green light. Mate, what? Oh, we've got the Korean voiceovers. Look at the map. Oh, this is going to be so good. A dedicated reload Squid Game map. Skins. A new loot pool. This is going to be hectic. What? Look at all the POIs. The new emo. You can actually play red light, green light under the map. Oh my gosh. Secret loot spots. You see all those chests? Damn, she got the snipes on as well. Got guard skins, contestant skins. Whole new island to explore. And a golden llama. Get Code Allier in your item shop now. The update drops Friday. Fortnite's new battle pass is crazy. So we've got Halo kicking it off. And then idols have come to the island to help us destroy bugs. I'm not even joking. Detective Panda, don't mess with him. And a gamer that has robotic arms controlled by a controller. Now that is cool. We've also got... Oh, this guy's serious. Don't mess with him. He is here to defend the island. And she's the leader. Look at her, ready to crush all the bugs. And the tier 100 skin is Power Rangers, but that's nothing compared to the secret skin. And if you want this battle pass, make sure Code Allier is in your item shop for a chance for me to gift it to you. As the secret skin is Megazord. Which Fortnite skins can use the Mjolnir, the Marvel exclusive pickaxe that can only be used by those that are worthy, like Thor, who of course can wield the hammer since it literally belongs to him. Captain America, who first lifted the hammer in Avengers Endgame before coming to Fortnite. When the new Thor movie released, we got 2 new characters, both Mighty Thor and Odinson Thor, who are both able to use the pickaxe. Fortnite recently enabled a new skin to use the Mjolnir. To find out who it is, simply double tap the screen, as using their ability to control Moon Rock, which is what the hammer is made of, can now also be used by Moon Knight. Nick A30 just exposed which Fortnite cars are pay to win, and there's one that's better than all of the others, as we start with Fortnite's free sports car, the default Whiplash, and this one's the worst, as you can easily be shot through the front windscreen. And things don't get much better with the Werewolf, a shop car that costs 1,500 V-Bucks. It gives you a little more protection, but you're still super easy to be shot at. And the Scorpion, Fortnite's only battle pass car, gets a little bit better, protecting you with a slightly smaller windscreen, but it's still paid to lose. But things start to change, as if you buy the Lamborghini Huracan STO for 3,500 V-Bucks, it gets a lot harder for the driver to be shot at by the passenger through the windscreen. The diesel car is even better than the Lambo, and whilst it's still possible to hit whoever's inside, you have to be super accurate with your shots. And things get even more pay to win with the Dominus GT, bought for 1,500 V-Bucks. This car's window is even smaller, blocking almost every bullet. But there's one car that is the most pay to win vehicle in Fortnite. Simply double tap the screen to reveal which car it is, as you can't be shot at by the passenger at all. It's the Samurai. Do you remember the stories behind every Fortnite gravestone? tombstone was the first happened back in Season 5, when Musep spotted a player stuck at the bottom of the map and tried to help them by building a giant staircase down, but when that didn't work, he sent a golf cart in to help, accidentally knocking the player into the water. And the second tombstone came on the first day of Chapter 2, when someone on Reddit shared a clip of them diving off the top of a waterfall, except they completely missed the water, instead landing headfirst into the ground and dying to fall damage. The third was added during Chapter 3, after a player crashed through a rift whilst driving a whiplash, throwing the car straight towards the ground, then glitching onto the map and eliminating everyone inside. So when Epic saw this, they even added the remains of a car along with an extra grave for the passenger too. But there's also a fourth tombstone that not many players know about. Spotted on the Chapter 3 map, a random grave appeared within a giant hole in the ground, but nobody knew why it was added until we realized Colombo hadn't been seen since, but I really want him to return. Chapter 1 Fortnite is officially returning in just a few days, and real-life teasers have been found by lots of creators, like Ninja, who posted a picture of his face after finding a giant Durr burger in his garden, which includes the drift spray on it, specifically from Chapter 1 Season 5. Tim the Tatman was equally surprised to find a tomato head in his backyard, with a makeover from the Tomato Temple update from back in the day. Courage says he heard a loud bang, and no, it wasn't him falling out of bed. It was a giant chucking Oasis sign outside, proving that he really isn't 6 foot tall. Dr. Lupo was walking his dogs, who apparently just has a 100-acre garden, when he found the Dusty Diner coffee mug next to some trees. I just checked my garden, and I guess Epic forgot to send me anything. But ignoring that, the one thing that ties all of these teasers together is the fact that they were all added to the Chapter 1 island back in Season 5, meaning the map we'll be playing on in just a few days' time will look like this. And the question is, where will you be dropping? These new Simpson weapons are broken, and here's how you can get them. Is you can use Bart's slingshot from the TV show, firing cobalt bombs incredibly far, and when you fire it at players, it'll have an explosive damage and continue to hit them if they're standing on top of it. But the new deodorant applicator is even better. As a reference to the king-sized Homer episode, the range on his gun is insane, but when you shoot it at players, something crazy happens. You can use both of these new weapons, but only in Fortnite's Delulu mode. Now take a look at this. Yo, look at this. The Blade Blaster. Completely free within A vault bunkers. We gotta try this. Ooh, and if I hit fire, oh my, Thanos got destroyed, mate. If I get a headshot on this thing, 94. This gun's crazy. What if I run out of ammo though? Oh my god, it disappears! Fortnite decides to ban collabs from the game forever. Almost. As back in 2018, the Marvel owners had just finished making the Infinity War movie, and they had an idea that would actually change the future of Fortnite. They wanted to add Thanos from the Marvel universe into the Fortnite video game. But they first had to convince the owners of Epic Games that it was actually a good idea. And the crazy thing is, Epic did not like it, and Marvel had to keep them on the phone for over 5 hours to try and convince them that adding brands into the Fortnite would be a good idea. Epic went away from that call still undecided. When I came back, the internet's mind was blown as we got the first legendary Fortnite collab crossover, and it was monumental. It's using this controller cheating. It's when you flip this switch, the triggers turn into instant triggers, making you shoot faster than a hacker, and you'll never be dealing with annoying stick drift again with the new TMR anti-drift sticks technology. And check out the 1000 Hertz polling rate, which is activated automatically, completely removing input delay, giving you insane reaction times. And if you don't want to play over wire, the tri-mode connectivity will allow you to play wirelessly. But when you download the free Scuffer app, the customization becomes crazy, and all of these features come with my own design. But to reveal the biggest hack of this controller, just visit the website I've left in the comments, as it's their cheapest controller ever. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Superman's cell. We're becoming Superman. Oh my god! We're flying up in the air. Oh my god. I am the Superman mythic bomb. I can fly by using my sprint button as well, and I can ascend up in the air and descend really quickly. Oh my god, it's blasting through the wall. Grand slam. Oh my god, they went flying. What's up? What's up? No! Remember when the battle bus was shot out the air and everyone thought that the bus driver had died? Well, that's not actually the case. As for years, players joked that the driver was actually Ninja after he was seen in YouTube Rewind, but the last real confirmed driver was Otto during the Simpsons season. But more recently, in Chapter 7, after the bus got shot out the air and returned with band-aids on the side of it, it's implied that the bus itself is healing. And when we all thought that the battle bus driver had died, we suddenly clocked that, wait, the battle bus has a transformer skin, basically confirming that the battle bus is its own living entity, and there's never been a driver at all. There's a secret bunker under Tilted Towers. You can get 5 exotics from one chest. You can still get rebooted if you play solo. There's a dancing fish at Retail Row. You can double pump. Rocket riding is back. You can choose to reboot yourself when knocked. Rebooting takes longer later into the game. You can one-shot players with the revolver. You can one-shot players with the sniper. There's spawn protection when you're first rebooted. There's a secret hidden hole at Tilted Towers. You take full damage when you use the grappler. You get a victory umbrella from winning your first game. Bushes stop you from taking full damage. Vending machines take materials. 999 is the maximum number of materials. There are loot llamas around the map. Tilted Towers is the exact same as it was in OG. The mythic goldfish is back. How good are your eyes? Pass these 5 tests and your eyes are perfect. All you got to do is work out which number is hidden in the colors. So this one's really easy. The answer is obviously 25. I'm sure you all got that, but it's about to get a lot harder. This one has 3 numbers in it instead, and I can just make it out. I'm thinking I'm seeing a 4, a 6, and a 7. Yes, let's go. Now this is where 69% of people fail, but I think I've got this one. Another 3 numbers. I've got to move my head back and forth. I'm seeing a 2, a 3, and a 1. Come on. Okay, this is tricky. If you've made it this far, you're doing incredible. I think I'm seeing a 7, and maybe a 0, and an 8 at the end. Yes, if you're still in, let me know by hitting that like button. As this is the final test, but can you pass it? I'll leave a hint for you in the comment section, but let me know what you think the number is. I found all my Pokemon cards, both old and new, but which one's my favorite? Number 5 is Eevee. We love this Pokemon so much, we even named our first dog after it. Next is Radiant Charger Bug. I love the artwork, and I love shiny Pokemon. This is the Mario Pikachu card, only available from the Japanese Pokemon Center. A friend bought it for me whilst they were visiting Japan. And number 2 is my Hidden Fates Shiny Charizard GX. I open up so many packs to pull this card. I love shiny Pokemon. Before I show you my favorite Pokemon card, let me know what yours is by sharing pictures of your Pokemon card collection on the collection contest website for the chance to win awesome Pokemon TCG products, as my favorite Pokemon card isn't actually 1, but 3 that I pulled over 20 years ago. Take a look at these. Fortnite is no longer family friendly. We've all known that the game never allows swearing no matter what. Fortnite will even ban players that use toxic words whilst in game. But after years of Fortnite enforcing these rules, something weird has changed. It started when Kill Bill came to the game, with their Fortnite original animation being shown in game where the characters actually swore. And then with the recent addition of South Park, Fortnite have officially changed their age rating because the game now has crude humor. Your Fortnite account is in danger of being hacked by this guy. As a player called Pink Fluffy was playing Fortnite like any other day, but what he didn't know is this hacker was secretly plotting to get his account. So when Pink Fluffy logged off for the day, he was shocked to find that when he came back, his account had been hacked and his V-Bucks were missing. You could say that this is actually Epic Games' fault, because the hacker went to Pink Fluffy's item shop, typed in code Ali, and then spent all of his V-Bucks on the exact same sidekick. Children should never be allowed on these playgrounds. Who installed this slide? Do they really think kids are meant to fall out of them? Out of all the places they could have put this, they put it over a hole. Spider-Man, why does your butt look like that? Who decided to make us have 3 slides? What if you get stuck between them? You had one job, to install this slide so kids could actually use it. Okay, this one's just creepy. No kid should be visiting this playground. Who designed this? There's more ladder than there is slide. Okay, who thought it'd be a good idea idea to enter through his butt. Oh yes, I've always wanted to go on a human slide, said no one ever. I'm impressed that kid's even up there because this slide is designed for you to fall off. Okay, now I'm just done. This supply drop got the rarest Fortnite kill ever. As the player Phoenix Plays took on an insanely hard challenge of trying to hit Unreal in the OG mode, but had no idea that a supply drop was going to ruin his day. As he'd landed, he was having a great game, managing to eliminate over 10 different players, and just as he thought he was going to get a win, he spotted that supply drop up in the air. And as any of us would do, he ran straight over to it, but what he didn't account for was the rift in front of him, which sent him straight up in the air, perfectly aligning on top of the supply drop, making him fall to his death. The Fortnite item shop's about to look crazy, as I've got all the elite collabs, starting with One Punch Man with these 3 characters from the show. Peacemaker and Vigilante will be the newest DC characters coming to the game, and this year's Fortnitemares will feature Ghostface from the Scream movies, even arriving with his own mythic knife. It doesn't stop there, as Jason from Friday the 13th will be coming along getting his own medallion as well. The craziest and biggest collab of them all will blow your mind. Get ready for all these drops by making sure code Allier is in your item shop, as the next season will be dedicated to The Simpsons. What is this Fortnite? We've got Bob Belcher, Hank Hill, and Cleveland Brown have all just been added to the shop. Let's take a look at the emotes. Oh, these are amazing. Okay, they have cooked with these collabs. I've been told that they're here to celebrate Father's Day. Their dad's a little bit like me. Head to the shop, click support to create, enter the best code ALIA, ALIA, and get these skins right now. Have Epic messed up the new Simpsons Battle Pass? As it starts with Peel the Pet at tier 1, and Marge is our first skin. Blinky Fish is a hilarious crossover, and Ned Flanders comes with his sexy Flanders style. Homer's also here with an iconic donut backbling. To reveal the secret skin and how they messed up the battle pass, just enter code Allier in your item shop ahead of the launch of a new season tomorrow. The secret skin's awesome, but both Bart and Krusty will be sold in the item shop. Does Marge's hair make her pay to lose because it's way taller than other skins, but does shooting it take damage? As it does stick out the top of cars whilst driving around, making her easier to spot. And I noticed that the battle pass shows that there's holes in her hair when being shot at, but the TV show rumors that she's actually got giant rabbit ears hiding in her hair. So I needed to test this for myself. As I lined up my shop to see what happened, I made sure code Allier was entered in my item shop, as this is what happens. I spawned in an unreleased admin brain rot as the owner gave me admin commands, and I started off small by enabling hacks that allow me to pass through anyone's barriers, stealing some of the best brain rots from people's faces. But I felt bad, so I hacked again and gave everyone on the server tens of millions of dollars. But what I decided to do next had never been seen before. Not only could I completely unlock my index and give me every brain rot in the game, as I went to the admin commands to start to configure the brain rot, check the item shop to make sure code Allier was entered like you should too, and then went ahead and clicked the spawn button, and there it was! What faces lie behind these new Fortnite masks? Starting with Robin, who has an iconic mask, but once removed, it also takes his hairs and eyes with it. Removing the new Omega Alpha helmet reveals he has no head at all. And if we unmask Demon Dago, he looks completely different to how he did before. And we can somehow remove Ziggy's entire face, leaving only his eyes attached to his body. Mercenary Core is a super cool mask, but it takes her hair off when you remove it. Doom 2099 is a crazy secret because Nick 830 is hiding under there. But it's nothing compared to Batman, who was the biggest secret of them all, which he said it'll only reveal if you've got code Allier in your item shop, so make sure you do it right now. As removing his mask reveals Jonesy? Peely should not be in Fortnite, and there's actually a secret reason that he exists. As back in Season 8, Fortnite added this banana skin into the Battle Pass, and it went on to become one of the most popular characters. Now with over 20 different versions and even a sidekick, but nobody knew the real reason that Peely was added until now. To find out, just check your item shop as code Allier entered, as Donald Mustard's brother is Fortnite creator Mustard Plays, and Peely was added to the game just to troll him because he hates bananas. This is the easiest 10,000 XP you'll ever get in Fortnite, but you've got to do it quick before Epic remove it, as they've just added a new feature that allows you to search for creators in-game. A bit like when entering code Allier in the item shop would give you a free emote instantly. And for this to work, all you've got to do from the main menu is click the search icon in the top left-hand corner, and then swap over to the Creators tab, where you'll type in Allier, just like my creator code, then click the result with my logo on to find my official Fortnite page with my social links and a favorite button, and all you need to do is click that button to instantly get that XP. Starting with the Nyanja Cat Jade. Ooh. Kendo. Woo! And don't forget, OG Fortnite's returning as a permanent mode on December the 6th, which will also have its own battle pass. He's got masks on his belt with Baymax. This film is quite old now. I think it came out 10 years ago, but it is a seriously good film. And the tier 100 skin, Tactical Knight Rose. But ladies and gentlemen, what about the secret skin? If you want to see it revealed, make sure code Allier is popped into the item shop and it will blow your mind. What will we be getting? Godzilla, people, will be the secret skin. The OG Fortnite Island is changing again. You can see how the mini-map will look on screen here. The return of Polar Peak. Except Polar Peak isn't quite the same as it was before. The mountain has started to get destroyed and is covered in different zip lines and chests scattered across all of the broken ice. And at the top, Polar Peak remains, but it is kind of destroyed. Greasy Grove will remain untouched and Flush Factory will also be staying there, which means Happy Hamlet will not be coming back with this update. Frosty Flights, a POI that introduced the planes with their little hangars and loads of planes to jump into. The snow biome will also contain a few other awesome little spots, including a giant ship submarine. There's also a few underground snowy areas to get some awesome loot. If you want to have a little race around the snowy dirt track, that's available for you to do as well. If you want to get Christmas and festive early, head to Crackshot's cabin, head to that Christmas tree and get yourself some awesome loot. You can find pirate outposts dotted around the island now. We're going to be getting the minigun back. Oh my gosh, that thing is so powerful. Coke versus Pepsi. Who wins? There are 10 cans of each on the treadmill. Whichever one lasts the longest is the winner. And we've begun. It's an even race so far with both the Coke and Pepsi cans holding their position strongly. Ooh, but they're starting to move, and the Coke cans are the first out of formation. The treadmill is seriously building up speed now. All the cans are all over the place. I'd say Pepsi are in a better position right now, with more Pepsis at the front, but oh no, we've lost our first Coke can. Guys, who do you think's gonna win? If you think Coke's gonna win, then hit the like button. If you think Pepsi's gonna win, then click the subscribe button. This could be anyone's game as the cans are flying off now, one by one. Oh my gosh, they're all falling, but wait, there can only be one can remaining. Who's gonna win? It is Coke. Guys, look at this. There it is. Kenny.
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয় না, ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুহিন।
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে না?
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে। ভাবির মন তো গলবে কিন্তু আরে না 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 দোস সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘোড়া তো
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জরুরি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞাসি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কইবে, ভাবি লাগে। খালি থাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পাছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং? তুমি আমার, আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত? তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে। আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত। এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিশ পিটিশ করতে চাস? রক্তমিস। হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস? এই তো দিছি তো, ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি। কি হয়েছে বলতো? আর বলিস না, তোরে যে বুকিং দিছে সে তো এখন আমার পিছনে লাগছে।
দিশান আমার দরজা লাগাই দিতে কই যায় কই যা
আমরা তো বিয়েই দিয়ে দিবে বাসা থেকে।
মাম্মা লাভ স্টোরি তো শুরু করে দিলা। ভালো 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 মালটারে কি পড়ানো যায়?
তুই একটা কাম কর, আজকে থেকে আমি তোমার, তুমি আমার, ব্যাস ডিসিশন ফাইনাল, বুকিং দিয়ে রাখলাম। ঠিক আছে? কি খবর তোমাদের, কেমন আছো তোমার সবাই? ভালো তো না? তুমি জানো তোমার কালকে একটা খবর বলছি।
হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
কি রে হৃদয় রহিন মানা করতেছি কিছু না কিছু। ভাবি আপনি জানেন আমি একবার অসুস্থ হয়ে গেছিলাম, ও আমাকে রক্ত দেয়নি, আর আজকে আপনাকে রক্ত দিয়ে চিঠি লিখছে।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? বদতমিজ।
হ্যালো বন্ধু,
আমার রোদে দিছস?
এই তো দিছি তো।
ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি।
ভালোবাসা যে এত প্যারা, এত কষ্ট, এত জ্বালা যন্ত্রণা, জানলে ভালোই বাসতাম। জিসান আর তুলির ভালোবাসার ইতিহাস তাই রক্ত লাগবে।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম দুলা ভাই।
আরে শালা, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। কি খবর, কেমন আছো?
গলায় দড়ি লাগাই দিছে ভাবি।
গলায় দড়ি দিছি মানে গলায় 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 কেন রেখেছেন আমাকে? কি হয়েছে বলতো? আর বলিস না, তোরে যে বুকিং দিছে সে তো এখন আমার পিছনে লাগছে।
দিশান আমার দরজা লাগাই দিতে কই যায় কই যা
ফোন দিয়ে যেতেছি, তুমি ফোনই ধরো না, তোমার ফোন ধরার কোনো নামই নাই, কোনো কথা, তোমার ফোন ধরো না কেন?
এবারে এক্সামের প্রিপারেশন কিরকম তোদের? আমি তো খুবই এক্সাইটেড, কারণ আমার প্রিপারেশন খুবই ভালো।
দিশান দরজা খোল।
কি বুঝতেছি না।